everybody. Welcome to Side Dish. So it's been a very exciting afternoon here in the old Reno area. A big fire has broken out south of town, and the evacuation area is growing, and people are like, ah, which they should be because it's in a residential area and it's spreading south, and so it's we're safe. We're way north, but listen, wind, fire could be on us at any time. Who knows? No, I'm just kidding. But we do have friends who are in the middle of it, so. And so we're actively keeping watch on them because they're in the yellow zone for evacuation, but could be in the red zone in any moment. So, if you don't know me, I'm Doug. Amy is behind the camera and running the show, basically. And we're going to make Ping, who is here, I got to tell you, Ping reached out through our Discord and said, you got to try these. These are a recipe for quote-unquote famous Amos cookies. Now, they were in his daughter's high school, did a recipe book in 2000. And so, luckily, when your dad is famous Amos, Wally famous Amos, they donate the famous Amos cookie recipe that was in there. And it's not named that in the book, but their donation is our game. So we're going to try and make those, see how they taste. If they taste like just regular, homemade peanut butter or chocolate chip cookies. And then we have half of that recipe, we're going to make a little peanut butter chocolate chip variation. Yes, my love.
I'm not going to be a good judge of this.
Okay.
I don't believe I've ever had a famous Amos chocolate chip cookie.
Let me put it this way. I couldn't tell you the last time I have. So, thanks everybody who watched last week. Thanks everybody who liked the video. Subscribe. We're still down 4 subscribers. We're not everybody's cup of tea, so whatever. And we're also going to make I made a cocktail up, basically. And it's like, I'm calling it the Nutter Nightcap. I was going to call it the Nutty Nightcap, but then I was like, I don't like the way that sounds.
So now you're calling it the Nutter Nightcap?
Yeah, because, we're nutters.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically kind of like, we're trying to recreate like a peanut butter cup nightcap.
Lord. Jack sees a mouse outside.
Right on cue. Thank you.
I think you should have called it the PB and Yay.
Ooh, man. That's even better. Okay, well, maybe we'll make some adjustments. But, so this, if you have...
Stop it. It's okay.
Jackie, no. If you have peanut butter, quote unquote, whiskey, it's whiskey-based peanut butter liqueur.
It's okay.
Cream the cacao.
It's okay.
Cream, a little milk to just kind of mix it up a little bit. Chocolate syrup and ice. You win. So.
They say they're told to shelter in place since they're not in the evacuation zone.
All right, well, that's our friend.
I still think I would go.
I need the milk and the cream, which I'm grabbing. I have 2 croup glasses chilling.
Who?
What did I say?
They don't have an R.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Oh, yep, you're totally right. It's a coupe glass.
And I think it's called A.
Okay, listen. It's been a weird day. Cacao! Cacao! That's exactly Deepy. So, let's get on with it, because this shouldn't take too long. We've made cookies before, right? And, but it's
Famous last words. You don't even have the oven on yet.
I'm turning it on right now. I'm checking to see what 375. I don't need to have it on currently. Not 735. That would be bad. Well, your cookies are done, but they were also charcoal. But I did prepare 2 cookie sheets.
Okay.
I know. Also,
now we're cooking with gas.
Sort of. Gotta get a scoop.
Scoop a doop.
Yep. Okay. Whew. Chaos. Let's do this. So we need 2. So we're going to be mixing all of them together, cutting it in half, adding the peanut butter to one side, and calling it good. So to start, we need a smaller bowl, which is where our dry ingredients are going to go. And this is just AP flour, the assistant principal flour. I don't know why, but all I can think of is Principal of JJ from Rick and Morty.
What's wrong with you?
It is. Well, it's funny because, I'm AP Flower. So that's one of those. I need two. Yeah, it's been a day. I mean, we've been kind of busy. We got up and went.
We went to some awesome estate sales, and the prices were right.
Yeah, it's true. We went to one, and the guy was like, he sold a bunch of Pyrex yesterday, Deefy. So, like, we don't know what he had, but he apparently was giving it away.
He had the golden cornflower, which is up there.
Any human dolls? No.
No.
Luckily. Oh, man, I gotta tell you, it was frightening. Okay, so 2 1/4, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It gives it bubbles.
Bubbles. What is this thing you bought over here?
It's like a hobby thing. That's what it says. Hobby helper.
Hobby helper. It's like a clamp?
Yeah, it's like a little thing, but you can angle it and turn it and have it at all different angles.
Oh.
I don't know. I also I got a new 3D printer. I put that together over the last 2 days, and there's a multi-material kit for it, so I'm putting that together. And it's been trying. The cat ate through some things. Not ate through them, but did bite on some things she wasn't supposed to. I mean, we'll adjust.
Pivot.
How is everyone? This week has been weird. Okay, so it was cooler a little bit last week. On Sunday, we haven't told you about, oh my God, we have so much to tell you. So on Sunday, we went to a magic show called Magique. Okay, it's very cool. The theater is like in a shopping center, and they made fun of that. But it was Kevin and Lord Caruso are the two. Now, Lord Caruso might be my new favorite human being. More like, because, okay, Kevin is a very tall person, and you think, like, Lord Caruso with a name like that would be a menacing figure. No, Lord Caruso might be this tall.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if he
Smile like Lord Caruso.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if he ever learned how to smile correctly, but every time he would come on stage and he would smile like this.
Now go like this. Make your lower lip go down. No, like this. Yeah, like that. Yes, that is the smile.
And
that's not a smile.
I don't know if the man was in pain or if he was. That's just how he smiled, but he never learned how to smile properly. But the cool thing about this show, I mean, it was very much a lot of women in boxes getting cut up or.
That was every other.
But.
Or maybe 2 out of 3.
It was a lot. He did all of the costuming.
They also had showgirls, though, that would come in between and do fancy dances, and the costuming was amazing.
Yeah, like,
whoa, what happened to that poor guy? He's been through the ringer.
Tiny Whiz.
Poor guy.
What's happening?
What happened?
What happened, Tiny Whiz? Don't ask. Just whisk this together. So that's our dry. Oh, wait. Yep. You just want to distribute that. This is all old hat for us. But he designed and hand sewed all of the headdresses and costuming that you saw. Now, a lot of it there's a lot of hockey shin pads involved.
Well, there was a lot of
Yeah.
sliding.
It was like they would come in and they'd go arms back and slide forward and make a loud sound. And man, I gotta tell you, Lloyd Caruso, amazing.
I do have a theory about that smile. So when you are up on a stage,
Sure.
you like everything has to be exaggerated in order for the audience to see it.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I think like maybe he just hasn't toned it down for this venue.
Yes, I mean it's
Because you're much closer. This is a tiny theater. It seats maybe 150 people.
maybe full though.
Yes.
For the most part. I mean, on a Sunday
afternoon.
a holiday weekend, they have these little side things. This is 2 sticks of butter. So it's not, I mean, cookies are not good for you. Let's not be illusionary here. Unlike Lord Caruso and Kevin.
Also, Kevin?
I know,
mean,
come on. Get a magic name, man. I mean, Lord Caruso. Okay, first of all, Lord Caruso came out one time, and he was wearing a belt with a giant C on it. And then what I didn't notice until later was he had a necklace with a giant L on it. So at one point they lined up and it just was like, Lord, I was like, Lord Caruso, look at this guy.
oh, I didn't notice that. We're going to have to go again.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
I missed that.
It was, but, well, that's because you were too much like this. I mean, look, I think
We were in the front row, and he did make eye contact with me several times.
Oh.
And it was disturbing.
more than several times. Like, more of the thing where
I
I was
have
like,
a teachable face, so people like in situations like that, I got to sit in the back.
it was more like, I was like, Lord Caruso, stop staring into my soul. I think he hypnotized me. That's why I'm such a big fan of him. So, if you're ever in Reno,
We'll take you.
you can go to the theater. That's what it's called, the theater, and you can see Magique, and you can see Lord Caruso, one of the greatest human beings ever. Now, it's funny because they traveled all over the place. They did big shows in Las Vegas. They have been international, but like
They were on cruise ships.
they were on cruise ships. So I got 3/4 of each of the sugars, dark brown and regular.
But then when COVID hit,
Yeah, they ended up coming back to Reno, where they're both from, and they they did a cool thing where they,
so then they saw this
theater
was for lease, and so they redid it during COVID,
yeah,
and then they opened it up as Magique.
Magique. And
The home of magic.
the whole because they do other shows in there, but so as I was saying, on the side they had these little two little table like boothy thing, and you could go there with your lady friend or your man friend, and you could go and sit and have a bottle of
Champagne.
champagne and watch the show in style. There was
But you'd be looking out the side of the show, so I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the
I don't
best
think
seat.
so.
I don't think so.
I
either.
will tell you that they did some tricks that, like, again, standard magic fare, women in boxes, switcheroos, cool stuff. But it's not about the tricks that they did. I find magic amazing because of how fast that they can do the things that they do. And end up again, they throw this thing up and then they come down. Now I know that there's a lot of shuffling of where you can't see and blah, blah, blah. But it's pretty quick for one person to be up and then down and the other person to be basically standing there exactly how the other person was. It's pretty impressive, I think.
So the part you're most impressed with was the girl,
Well, I do think...
because she's the one who has to move fast.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think she was amazing and very flexible. There were some things she got into. I was like, oh, okay. There was one trick where Lord Caruso was in one of the boxes, and when they have the thing in the middle and the person climbs through. And now clearly, you know what's going to happen. But Lord Caruso, with that smile, never changed the entire time. You couldn't tell if he was grimacing or if he was happy. But I can tell you, it was a good time. So,
Yes, we enjoyed it.
As
strange as it
butter,
was.
sugar, vanilla, and water until creamy and smooth. We're just creaming butter.
Well, I saw Company in Vegas. Did we already talk about that?
Wait, you saw what?
The show Company.
I think you talked about it, but I don't think we talked about the show.
Has anyone seen that? Apparently this was a female version of it. I'd never seen it before. I didn't really understand the point of it. And I don't understand why it was called Company. But
What was the story?
it was about a girl who was turning not even 40, 30 something. And I guess it was about her looking into the relationships of the people around her. 'Cause she's not married. So she's looking into these 2 or 3 other couples that she's friends with who are married and like what their relationships are like, what her father and stepmother's relationship is like. She has a gay couple she's friends with. They're getting married, so what that relationship is like. And I mean, I think it should have been called relationships, not company. I don't really get that, but
Well, it's her company, you know, like their company, like they come over to your house, company.
yeah, yes, yeah. And Andrea says, "Yeah, I agree with you," and agree. And then it just ended, and there was like no
Resolution?
yeah,
So
no,
it's one woman's track to find out how a relationship works and you never got there?
yeah, exactly, yes. Oh, and also she was dating these 3 different men. And I guess it kind of went into each of the 3 men, sort of, like her relationships with them.
I mean, it's buttery, sugary.
Yeah, delicious. But that too was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no resolution.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't recommend it.
So I'm just going to mix this up a little bit with the spatula.
Good time though. Nice theater.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
And with friends, so that's what matters.
Yeah. So now we're just going to take this dry stuff, and you're gonna. Oh wait, nope. I shouldn't.
Where's the egg?
Yep, I should not have had you do that. Should not have done that. I should not have done that. I mean, listen, we're gonna use the one that she licked because it's our house, and we're gonna be the ones eating the cookies. So deal with it. So 2 eggs, 1 at a time. Man. Read ahead, Doug, cause you get this better. Never. That's not why you come here. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so, oh my god, let me tell you about this dream I had last night. It was insane.
So weird.
So, I have been taking melatonin again because, right? Melatonin? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Is that what you're taking?
Isn't that what you use to sleep?
Yeah,
Okay,
some
yeah.
people use it.
That's what I'm using. I don't, but I started dreaming pretty heavily again because of it.
So here's the thing to know about Doug. I forever have thought that he makes this up when he wakes up because I don't understand how a person can remember in such fine detail their dreams. But he remembers all of it. And his dreams are long
Yep.
and crazy. So go ahead.
Yeah, so basically the premise of this dream makes no sense is that Amy and I and other people that we know were, and I couldn't tell you who, I think Denise was there maybe, and a few others random, were in Europe and we were doing apparently a walking tour of Europe.
So that's how we know it's a dream.
That's how we know it's a dream. Second of all, somehow there is like something happens where I get separated from the group. And now the group is walking through Europe and it's almost like a bar crawl type of a situation. And so
The second way we know it's a dream.
right, because we don't do this. But I end up going and I'm like, we're supposed to be at these places, so I go to these places. And one of the places I go to has the Windsors, Kate and William, are there, and they're dancing, and apparently we know them, but I don't interact with anybody because I'm obviously angry that my group has left me behind. But then somebody who knows them, also knows them, or is related to them, or whatever, says, oh, look, have you seen Princess Charlotte dancing? And I was like, no, I don't care about that. Where are Amy and everybody else? Now, this woman is played by the actress Grace Gummer, who is Meryl Streep's daughter. You should look her up. That you'll understand. Very distinctive. And so anyways, as the dream goes on, I end up looking for them. I catch up, but only after I have ridden on a biplane, like not in a seat, but on the wings or that way. And another person is on the other wings. And I said, oh, look, hold on. They're going to do a loop-de-loop. Biplanes always do a loop-de-loop. And then they did a loop-de-loop and we landed. And then I looked out and there were like a V formation of eagles flying over this, where I think the Alps, we were very high up. And then I caught up with the group and then I woke up. So, like I said, weird. But so I spent most of the day in this dream chasing my friends and my wife around a walking tour of Europe from bar to bar. And so that, I probably should either lay off the meth or the melatonin. Yeah, Amy loves cookie dough days, and I can tell you, it's one of those things. How are you, by the way? I hope you're well.
That looks like really.
I haven't added the dry stuff yet.
Oh, okay.
She's like, this is not going to
This is not going to work out.
Yeah. Okay. Again, that's the reason why you can have the cookie dough, because it didn't have the egg in it.
I can still have the cookie dough.
Okay, fine. I'll give it to you, but I don't think.
But aren't you going to want that to eat in the dry stuff?
No, you don't. You folded the dry stuff.
Says who?
Gradually stir in and combined.
With that?
No, it doesn't say beat in. It says stir in. I'm always hungry. Like, oh my God, though, last night I made like the simplest of meals. We had some leftover like potato buns when we made burgers the other day. And I made these breakfast sandwiches with just like a little sriracha mayo, a fried egg, 2 little sausage patties, and fried up on the griddle, and American cheese. And that was it. And I don't know why they were so good. They were so flavorful. They were really, really tasty. I mean, it was really good. Like, Amy was trying to save and slow, because, you gotta kind of have to do some of it one at a time. And anyways, Amy was trying to be very slow in eating, and then she didn't, because it was fine, because it was so good. So, yeah. Trying to just, before I add the second half, make sure that there's no real dry spots, and then it's kind of, see? It's hidden at the bottom. Nobody wants a dry bottom.
You also don't want a runny bottom.
Oh, no. Uh-uh. Bad news bears.
Or a soggy bottom.
Yeah.
Ooh, crab last night.
I was not feeling like 100% the last few days, but, I got over it. Yeah, it was really, really, really good. Like, just the simplicity of, like, a good fried egg and the buns, those potato buns. I think I love those more than most buns. They're pretty good. So what I'm going to do is after I add the last bit of flour in, oh my God, my arm is getting so tired. Oh. Oh, maybe I should work out. But cookies was making my arm tired. Nah, who wants that? So once I I'll divide this in half, and then I'll add in peanut butter. Because then we have. I really want to taste these both. I want the originals, and then I love peanut butter chocolate chip. That's the way to go, right, babe?
Yeah.
So. Lobster pot pie? What? Yeah! Listen, what is it with these places saying it's lobster pot pie, lobster bisque, or crab bisque, and what do you get, like 2 pieces of crab or 2 pieces of lobster? No thanks.
They just wave the lobster over the top.
It doesn't take that long, Davey. Just do it. Treat yourself. Cookies are always a good idea.
Just make a little, make a mug cookie in the microwave.
Yeah, you could do that. It's been hot here too, Jason. Like we're in northern Nevada and Reno area, and it is. It's too hot for September. I'll tell you that much. Supposed to like it cooled down. We got a little rain, and then it just like got hot again. And then yesterday, so yesterday it was like thundering. Precursor to the fires in the south.
With a fire.
Okay. Oh, that's stiff. But delicious. Now I'm just going to eyeball this.
Know who these Uncle Giuseppe's pot pies?
I think it's a brand.
Yes, honey, I know that. But have you ever had it? Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Stater of the obvious. God, what's wrong with me? So. Well, we've been doing this. I'm not very good at marketing this and all of that. I think the people who show up are my friends, and I'm glad everybody shows up every week. I love seeing new faces, So I feel like it's one of those things. Either we're gonna have one viral thing, and then it goes off and not, or we just continue to do this until we decide. We've done like 500 of these. I think it's time to be done. So we have, I have this is really good. It's organic creamy peanut butter from Costco. It's my favorite.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the fire news. Did you split the dough in half?
I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I just need a half of this.
You cannot be done until you tackle Nana's 70s recipes. Oh, yeah.
Yep. There's a few things, yeah. Oh, I subscribed to your channel too. I was watching some of your train stuff. I love that kind of like passion project stuff that people have. I think it's really fun to like get behind and see stuff. So, ooh, why is peanut butter always so difficult to work with?
You buy the wrong kind.
What are you talking about? I buy a good kind that is
You
peanuts.
should be buying Laura Scudder's.
This is ingredients: dry roasted organic peanuts, salt. Can't get much more.
Laura Scudder's butter. Thicker.
You gotta mix it.
Why don't you get the peanuts from the peanut butter from the machine?
It is not as. It's not as creamy, and it's harder to work with, I think. Listen. I'm a walking contradiction of information. So, what do you want from me? Okay. Do you want to lick this for peanut butter?
No, thank you.
Oh. I do love peanut butter. Oh. Yeah, I would appreciate it if anybody liked this video. We only get we get a lot sometimes, we get a little sometimes.
Oh, that's true. Peanut butter should be in a tub. Like a crock.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Well, that's how the peanut butter is that you get from Winco.
Hi, Elaine. It is, well, yeah, I think, well, yes. You're correct. It is. Okay, so I'm going to hold this off because we need to mix this together. Let's have two. A spoon's going to get us to where we need to be. See? Oh, yeah. See, this doesn't really change the consistency at all, I think. But it is going to add.
How much did you add?
Just a half cup.
Yeah, you can't stop here. Just give me the spoon. Amen.
Exactly. This would be actually pretty good.
Yeah, do you want me to try it? You could just get a little teaspoon and I'll try it.
You want to try both?
Yeah.
Shocker. Here's without.
Thanks. Mm-hmm. Good consistency.
And here's with peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. That's the ticket.
Is it? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now this takes, sometimes chocolate chip cookies take I feel like it might be too much, but it's not. You're going to think, Doug, that's too much. It's not, believe me. What?
This Uncle Giuseppe's place.
It sounds very fancy. They're piping, there's pot pies in the corner, they're piping cannolis on demand.
Uh-oh. Androlino just lost power.
Ruh-roh.
Time to head out.
Yep. We even put new sheets on the guest room, so I'm hoping we don't.
They can't hear you anymore, honey, because the power is out.
Well, they could be on their phones.
They could be.
Okay, so I got.
It's an Italian supermarket.
1.5 cups
On the
here.
East Coast, I guess.
Okay, so here's a little fun fact. We're only going to do one cup and 1 cup because I'm not opening another bag of these. So.
Oops. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. So many
actually,
cheeses and fresh pastas. What? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this?
I'm going to put more of these in the chocolate chip ones.
Yeah. Take a picture next time and send it to Doug. Hi, Blue. What do you think?
He's like, I think it's 7:30 and I would like my dinner.
Oh, you're going to have to wait.
Yeah. Okay, 7. Perfect. So these take like 7 to 10, like 9 to 11 minutes. So they don't take very long.
Which is it? 7 to 10 or 9 to 11?
First of all, I misspoke the first time. You don't have to call me out like that. I thought you loved me. Well, here it is. Just getting called out live on the internet. Fine, that's fine. Totally cool.
It's not the first time. Whoa. We've made mozzarella.
Yes. We need to do it again. We should probably just have a whole cheese making episode, don't you think?
I don't know. It takes a long time.
Oh, so this Dr. Giuseppe or Mr. Giuseppe or Uncle Giuseppe, whatever that
Uncle
place.
Giuseppe.
That must be on the must be an East Coast thing.
Must be.
So.
Yeah, no more onion dispensers.
Onion dispensers.
Yeah, remember when they used to have the chopped onion dispenser at Costco?
Yeah. Ruin everything. Whoops. Okay. So now I'm actually going to turn the bottom one on too. But that's fine. It doesn't take long to get 375. Make sure you're at the middle of your oven here. And then, yeah, pasta, that's a wonderful thing. So these are going to be, whoops, nah, that's fine. It's just a little dry flour. That's not going to kill you. That's good television, Doug.
Oh, I didn't know you could still request onion. They just give you a tiny cup of it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, I liked to crank that little machine.
Yeah, I don't want anybody rationing how many onions I have and judging me for how many I make. So now I don't know, remind me, aren't Famous Amos cookies like smaller? That's why I'm asking.
How come you did that?
Did what?
Turned him like that.
Oh, I was just placing them better.
Oh. They have something called limoncello Gouda at this place.
What the hell? What? Why did you say
We have made homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah.
We have a great episode about it, and it's very delicious.
It's like episode 10. It's mac and cheese 3 ways. We did it stovetop. We did baking, and then we did 2 bakings. We did one that was Patty LaBelle's over the rainbow mac and
That's
cheese.
the best one.
It's very good. And then I can't remember the last one we did. Now, if you want to, you could, spread these out a little bit more probably and get more on here.
Do you think they're... No, I don't think you should do that.
Okay.
Because I think they're going to spread a little and don't want just one big cookie. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah, why are you telling me what I want? One big
Don't tell
cookie.
me what I want.
One big cookie sounds amazing. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
I dropped some of this on the floor.
Oh, man. Mister. Give it to this dog.
Blue. Oh, it's got chocolate in it.
Not all dogs are allergic to chocolate.
Well, maybe this
Take that one out.
Here. I can't tell if he likes it or not. He's doing this one.
It's sticky. It's not used to stuff
That's
like
true.
that. The only treat this dog has ever had is an ice cube.
He loves ice cubes. I don't know what it is, but he thinks like he's getting some sort of beautiful treat, and I gotta tell you, I appreciate his
Enthusiasm.
enthusiasm for it, because that means I don't have to get other treats.
So that was 12 cookies on there?
16 maybe.
No.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 12.
No.
There was 12 cookies on there. 3 rolls of 4. Nope. 4
No.
rolls of 3.
No. I don't think that either.
How many do you think were there?
I think, was there only 3 in a row?
Uh-huh. Sorry, we're gonna make a cocktail one of these bakes, but I want to, and then we'll chat some more. But
Okay, so there was a dozen cookies on there, and is there enough to make a dozen more? This recipe makes a lot.
no, but between the two, you probably could get another dozen out of it.
So 3 dozen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about. Oh man, these smell so good.
Are those the peanut butter ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Me too. I'm like really excited about it.
Yeah, with no chilling, those cookies are going to spread out. Were you supposed to chill them?
You can't. Oh shite. They'll be fine. They will spread out, but what is that? How?
Probably dog hair.
Whoever got that one won.
Too late now.
Yes.
Well, you could chill the dough now for the next one.
These ones.
No. Like once you make these, you could chill the dough for the next batches.
Oh yeah.
And then we could have a comparison later.
Yeah. Well, not on the air. Wait, what? When did that happen? First of all, this is information you tell your boss.
There's a mac and cheese restaurant?
I don't know when this happened, but I thought we were like,
I thought we were friends.
I thought we were cool. And now here you are dropping bombs on me in the middle of an episode where now I'm just going to be discombobulated the whole time. So do you want me to put these in the freezer, or how do you want to do this? Because we don't have room for both of these in the refrigerator.
Okay. Well, then don't do it.
I mean, dough is fine. There's somebody at my work who I've worked with for over 10 years, and anytime he references me in a ticket, he calls me dough. Now, he is, I think he is in English as a second language learner, but
Where are you going?
I was just moving this.
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it called?
It replaced the Wild Pizza place in the Overlook.
Oh, you know what? That's good to know. I haven't been down. I bet you it's been 5 years since I've been to the Overlook. Well, maybe next week we can treat ourselves. I like when you said kind of whack. Wiggity whack. How long do you think those first ones have been in there? Ping? Any ideas? I didn't set a timer.
Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait. I'm being impatient. Okay.
Can't you put in the other ones?
No, because of the.
Oh, it's not a temp.
Well, they're not spreading terribly.
Well, they just went in.
Yeah, sure. Okay, cocktail time. We can sip on our cocktail. So, you need a few things. You need peanut butter whiskey, aka liqueur, crème de cacao. If we have the light, but if you have the dark, you get a little bit of a deeper flavor. You can use half and half for cream. We're using cream because, I mean, listen, what are we doing? I got whole milk and Hershey syrup. That's it. So, into this mixer goes, and our coupes are in the freezer. Got it right that time. Oh, that's good. That's good. Everybody should probably have captions on. Though we did find out Amy has some hearing issues going on in her right ear. She can't hear low tones. So she has to turn her left side to me when I talk to her. So if she wants to ignore me, she just turns her head to the right. And I haven't noticed it quite yet. So if it happens, I know she's trying to not listen to me. Okay, so I got that. Oh, peanut butter whiskey, 1 ounce of this.
It's called Mad Max.
Mad Max. I think that's a beautiful thing.
I do too.
That might be my favorite thing about it. As soon as I just found out that it's called Mad Max. That's so funny. Now, if you wanted to, because this is going to be heavily on the chocolate, you could go a little bit more of this. So if you wanted more peanut buttery.
Is the peanut butter whiskey or peanut buttery?
What do you think? I think it's whiskey, more peanut buttery.
Yeah.
Think of it
Is
this
that
way.
the one from here?
No, that's wait. I couldn't find that one. That one's screwball. But think of it basically more like this way. You know, in terms of like how Kahlua is a liqueur and that kind of stuff. It's the same thing. It's just made with whiskey. 1 ounce of crème de cacao. Cacao!
That's why she keeps doing that. Why does she keep doing cacao?
Because it's hilarious. And DP is nothing but hilarious. And then it's all 1 ounces. So 1 ounce of cream. Now this recipe, when I put half ounce of the chocolate syrup as like optional, but let's be honest.
They're only open from 12 to 3.
Who? Mad Max?
Yeah.
Okay, well that seems like a limiting factor for a guy who really wants to eat mac and cheese all day. And then we're gonna do this part.
Wait, what happened there? You used 2 different kinds of milks?
I used cream and milk.
Oh.
And then this. Yeah. It's like, we do it with our heart for that. As I said in the, I'm trying to do like a play on, milk and cookies.
Where are you going?
To get the coupes.
Coupes. Not the croups,
Not the toupees.
which is
or
what
the,
boys get.
or the croups. But the coupes. Now, you can put this. Uh-oh.
You just did that, so you would have to slurp on mine. Oh, you mess maker.
Holy shit, that's good though. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna just drink this.
Huh.
That's like boozy chocolate milk, everyone.
But no peanut butter?
I think it would. I'm gonna make mine with more peanut butter whiskey, I think.
Oh no, I taste the peanut butter in there. That's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Well, considering the fact that we're eating chocolate chip cookies and these drinks for dinner.
I mean, we could split half. We have one bun left, and we could split for A sandwich.
Oh, rim it with peanut butter and cocoa powder.
Okay, so so
that would be good.
That is one thing that I was gonna say. So you could definitely do that, and it would be a really great.
That would be awesome.
So it's pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Real good.
Well, that's a Doug Bookie original.
The peanut butter yay?
The
peanut butter and yay?
The PB and yay. Yeah.
PB and yay?
Yeah. Or
You should write it down.
Or the Nutter Nightcap.
Nutter Nightcap. Okay, I could go with that.
Because as I said, we're nutters.
Did you actually write this down somewhere?
I have it right here.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure that this isn't the first time that these combination of ingredients have been put together, but I'm going to choose to believe that it is. And, just like when you want to save the fairies, belief is half the battle. You know that there's a store here on the West Coast called Winco. And at Winco, I bought 5 pounds of crushed candy canes that I keep in the freezer for when I make peppermint
ice cream.
Peppermint ice cream. And that would be a great idea. Oh, also, guess what I found when I was looking with my man eyes earlier? Without my man eyes earlier. The rum chata.
That's not
No, it is rum chata. I found another bottle. That's all.
But it's not peppermint rum chata, it's just plain rum chata?
So next week we can make the other thing. Or no, we're going to make, Yeah, it's delightful. This is really, really dangerous.
Yeah. It is.
But if you think about it, there's really, liqueur doesn't have that much alcohol in it, right?
That's what you're always saying, but yes, it does.
Really?
Which one are you looking at?
I don't know. I didn't look at any of them. Oh, 15% alcohol by volume. It's like wine. Oh, this is 70 proof. 35% alcohol by volume.
Okay, so there's a lot of alcohol in there.
You can get really toasted on this. All right. I think this is good. And the cookies.
Okay, how do the cookies look on the top?
I think they look great.
Ooh. Are they touching?
A little bit, but not terribly.
Okay. How much longer? We have no idea.
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
We do need cocktail ideas as well because...
Yeah, cocktail ideas. There's so many that we have made. 208 episodes. There's a lot of cocktails.
No, we haven't made breadsticks, have we?
I believe we made breadsticks.
Ping?
Yeah. to the history ping. I think so. But I've been wrong plenty of times.
You know what makes a really big difference?
What's that, babe?
Putting the glasses in the freezer.
It does. I agree.
Last weekend, Ted got a mug out of the...
47. Thanks, Ben.
Got a mug out of the kegerator and poured his beer into it. And I was like, what? How come we don't do that? I live here.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, did you switch to water?
No, I'll do that after the show. Anybody here have Aussie? I don't know what that is. Like Aussie as in Australia? Also, welcome.
Keep an eye on the cookies. They're browning fast.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, they smell good. I'm watching. Ooh, sleigh.
What was that?
I don't know. I meant to dab.
You're such a...
I meant to dab.
What are you talking about, Aussie? I don't see anything about that on here. What time is it in America?
It is
Oh.
7:50 p.m. What time is it there? It's
Be
tomorrow.
right back. Gotta clip that. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
It's ridiculous.
Dorcas.
10:50. Oh well, yes. I'm on the Pacific Coast, but it's yes. So yeah, you're what 14 hours ahead in Australia, right?
I didn't know that.
How do I? Because listen, it's about as much useless knowledge as I have in my head. I am watching these. They're gonna come to. I'm watching the sides because they're gonna get brown and everything else is going to be fine. We got about one. Let's do a 1 minute countdown out there. Do you live there?
We live in Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, we live. We live in Reno, Nevada.
Stalker.
You know what?
Okay.
I like that. I think anybody who's not a stalker is actually just going to say I'm not a stalker. So I think we're onto something.
She retracted, or they retracted the statement. I think you should have left it. It's cool.
Actually, now I might think you are a stalker. Anybody who puts that out there and then retracts it. 12:51.
Were you right?
I believe that's like 14 hours, right?
8? No. Oh.
16. Because 8 to 8 a.m. would be 12 hours. No, plus 4. Yeah, 16. Oh, Brissy. Nice. Well, welcome. We're really, I think you might be the farthest away that anybody's ever watched this show. We really appreciate it. Hey, if you want more hijinks, you should subscribe to the channel. We don't have any idea what we're doing. We've been doing this for 208 episodes and we still have no idea. Every week it's a little bit of chaos. So welcome to that. We appreciate it. Okay, these gotta come out. Ah! I want to be yelled at. I mean, reminded sternly. Now, interesting about these in terms, we need to let these just sit for a few minutes.
Yes.
And then we'll take them off.
Well, they didn't spread quite as much as I thought they would.
No.
Hey, leave them alone.
I'm separating them. I'm trying to do it.
You're lucky they're not dragging.
Am I lucky or do I know what I'm doing?
You're lucky.
I am lucky. Asher, if I can ask you, how did you find us? Did you just get recommended our channel and you came because it was one of the live things going on? Because I got to tell you, that would really make me happy. Do you have
How long are you letting them sit there?
Like 2 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Go
And
ahead.
then I'm going to move them here, let them cool for another 2 minutes while the bottom rack finishes. And then,
Lou is snoring over there.
he's so cute. Okay, so next week, we will not be here next week. Our really, really, really great event, Welcome Week Land that the Nevada Esports Club is putting on. It has been months in the making. We are super excited that it's going to be happening. We're going to be live streaming it though on Twitch, Nevada Esports on Twitch. You can, if you want to tune in for that, you can see me. I'm going to be emceeing the event. I'm going to have I don't have a long microphone, but I'm going to have a microphone like Bob Barker, and I'm going to go out and be man on the street and ask people questions and annoy them. I don't know. But mostly I'm just going to be making an announcement. Reminder, the Valorant tournament will be starting in 45 minutes. Reminder, the Valorant tournament. I might put on a fake voice. I mean, why not? It'd be fun.
I think it's funny that you're practicing.
Listen.
What are you going to wear?
I don't have a seersucker suit, so I can't wear that.
There's something wrong with
It is something wrong with me.
Oh, you are a nut.
Oh, man. That is so good. Oh, great. Now Deefy's sending me videos. It's probably me, a picture of me dabbing. I'll show you next
Yeah,
week.
totally.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes, I will. Oh yeah. See how they. Oh yeah, these are. Gonna
Which are these? Are these the regular?
These are all standards. Oh, you know
They
what?
look delightful.
They
Could
do
we
look-
see the underside of
Yes,
one?
I'm going to grab one with my bare hands because Beefy needs to watch me burn myself. So, I mean. Asher, I was going to ask you, what is your favorite side dish? Or is there any Australian side dishes or appetizers or desserts that you think we should make on this show? Because we would really love to do something that's from
Just put that out over there because aren't you going to use it again for the rest?
All right. Okay.
Okay, let's see the underside.
Choose this one. Oh, yeah, that's me. Oh, perfection.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, actually, these are probably good to eat. They're solid enough, but they're not overly solid. Me cooking on stage? Sure, that'd be great.
I like that Deefy now has asbestos hands because she can just pick stuff up off the hot pizza pan and have no problems.
Well,
Do not put them in your mouth right now, sir. Do it.
Why would you challenge me like that? You know I'm going to put it in my mouth. Here you go, Mama Love.
Oh, can we just split one? Because we're going to have half of the other one.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like to see the inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that texturing.
Does it look good?
Yeah. Oh. So, the other cookie I was thinking about, famous cookies, but what I was also thinking about Otis Spunkmeyer.
Oh, yeah.
The cookie with the worst name ever.
That's good.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really good. The texture on them is really wonderful. Flavor is good. Honestly, from what I can remember, they taste like a famous cookie. And you get a little crunch. They're very good.
2 sticks of butter will do that.
Why are you gonna call us out like that? Okay? You know what? It makes 3 dozen cookies. How much butter per cookie is that? Okay?
How much butter per cookie is that?
I don't know.
We don't discuss butter volume amounts.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Don't be a Debbie Downer.
I am curious now, though. How many tablespoons of butter in a stick?
8.
So 16 tablespoons of butter
Yes.
into 36 cookies.
I could probably ask somebody, but where's John? We need an unnecessary conversion.
How much butter per cookie equals yes?
Fat is flavor. If fat goes rancid, it's not good flavor.
We have the hot air balloon races are happening right now. Have you seen any balloons up in the air?
I have not, but I know that this morning somebody was saying, is it really almost 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, that went by. That's hopefully okay. Well.
Oh, because you didn't go to work on Friday.
Right.
That's why you didn't see them.
Yeah.
Well, and I go the wrong way now, but Andrea had a meeting on UNR campus, and she got there early and went to the top of the parking garage there by Lawler, and she said the balloons were going like right over top of her. It was awesome.
That seems about right.
Oh, that's cool. A little under half a tablespoon per.
So I wonder.
No.
So these might be a little different
Yes.
in terms of their texture because of the
That's
extra
true.
fat from the peanut butter.
Ooh, you went to Dawn Patrol? That's awesome. I love Dawn Patrol. What's wrong? These have extra fat because of the peanut butter, but they're not spreading out. They're spreading out less.
Yes. I don't know why though.
Why?
I don't know. It's gonna take about. I don't know. I want to look at them, but let's look at the bottoms.
Those look pretty good.
Yeah, but I can start to see like they're browning on the bottom, so they got to be getting close. I'm concerned about the texture in the middle, though. I just want to look at the bottom.
When I was in high school, they used to bake chocolate chip cookies in the cafeteria at lunchtime, and they were always like not quite done, and they were so delicious. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if these were the same way.
Yeah,
That's getting brown.
Yeah.
Maybe like another 2 minutes.
I would say a minute.
Okay.
And then then we can eat these, sign off, and then I can.
Okay, wait. So, where are you going to rest the pan?
Right here, with holding it like this.
I know, aren't those the best? King knows what I'm talking about.
How about this? Better?
I guess. I mean, do you think it's better?
Oh, like fresh made cookie. So you know it's funny.
Yeah, like not all the way cooked in the middle. Oh,
well, that's why these are really good. I like these because of that. So. Okay.
yeah, when I worked at the cafe at Borders, I timed the cookies baking and get really, really fragrant. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, smart. It's like that's why donut shops are so fancy with coffee. Okay, pulling it.
Pulling it.
Now these don't need to rest. I don't think nearly as well. Yeah, they do because I don't want to burn my face. But
We're not in a rush. Why are you acting all rushy?
because they're kind of in a rush, but not really.
Last week you told me we have all the time in the world.
Well, there's supposed to be a Rocket League match that was supposed to be streaming, but it was at the same time I said if we were done early, I would do it. But I might have to get in like.
So you're double dipping?
Yes. No, I want to keep you up all day. And also, it's only 1 p.m. in Australia, so Asher's got a whole day in front of them.
She said East Coasters.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that the East Coast is the
Yeah, exactly. He wants to go watch Rocket League.
No, I have to stream Rocket League.
It seems like, you know what? I don't have an opinion on that. I do, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Well, it is early in the season.
You know what I dislike?
What?
When people put nuts in chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, it's not a thing. That's not a thing. You put nuts in chocolate chip cookies, we are not friends. I'm just putting that out there right now. Now, I think it didn't spread because of I think they didn't spread nearly as much as because of the extra body from the peanut butter, but also the extra oil.
Well, I would think the extra oil would make them spread more.
You would think. I don't know how science works. Anybody in the science world know how that works? Okay. So remember, no show next week. We'll be back the week after. If you haven't liked and subscribe or liked this episode or subscribed to this channel, please go do so right now. Like right now. There's a perfect time to do it. Oh, okay. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna eat this as hot as it is.
Can I split it in half?
I'm gonna do my best.
Let some of the
That is very hot though.
steam out. Oh, is it going to burn me?
Yeah, probably. It's gonna burn me. It's literally burning me.
Put it down.
Yeah, it's alright. I got asbestos hands.
You put it on the countertop for me, folks.
That's cool.
1, no show next week. 2, mail me some cookies. 3, I won't be at work the week of the 16th. So don't wait to mail me cookies.
That was good. It's not. It's a different.
Texture?
Yeah. I'm not sure that this is the way to go.
They're not cooked all the way.
You all the time? Well, the bottoms were cooked.
I know, but look at the middle.
think
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but
I like this.
no, I actually prefer the plain. The
I do.
peanut butter cookie dough was better, but the not peanut butter cookie is
I agree,
better.
100%. Well, there you have it. You don't have to gild the lily all the time. You can just have the regular stuff and good. Now look, I'm going to do a thing that's crazy. Now that's the way to do it.
All right.
Okay, well, we did it. We love you. Thank you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take your time to find some recipes for us or some cocktails. Send them to sidedishcooking@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Discord if you have it. We love you very much. And remember, in the interim, be kind, be loyal, do something nice for somebody next week. 2 weeks, and we love you very much, and we will see you then. Bye-bye.